with everything you need to start your morning. This is Good Day Tampa Bay.
And welcome back. The time now is 9:25. Consumer reporter Chris Kamura joins us.
Morning.
And I was just glued to that story because, of course, it's all about hurricane safety.
Yeah.
And in that story, several times you showed the house get blown over.
Yeah.
But yet
we had to show that.
But the house next to it was fine. It seemed like nothing happened to it. What was the difference with those two homes?
They were both being blasted with the same wind, so the difference had to be in the construction, right? And it was. And what IBHS says is that the house that stood was built as a system. Everything was strapped together, the roof to the sides of the house to the foundation. Oftentimes in other parts of the country, that just isn't the case. And sometimes here in Florida, too. Real quick, that house that went away, though, 4 seconds. From the time that the door blew open, under the pressure of those fans, it took just 4 seconds to slide away.
I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot, but the home that didn't blow away, would that be comparable to Florida's now building codes on the coast?
Yes.
Or?
Yeah, the Miami-Dade code is definitely in the realm of fortified, as you might say. But there are so many other homes that we live in. My house was built right after Miami-Dade, so it probably doesn't comply with the Miami-Dade code. And so many others were built before then. So you might stand to that sort of risk.
What were the winds? What were the high winds in that
They can go around Category 2. Yeah.
Right. That was only a Category 2 storm.
Right, and those are just gusts. Those aren't the sustained winds. And there it is. So, boom. You're going to see the door will open, and boom, within 4 seconds, it's gone. Boom,
what
just like
other things have they found at that institute that can help us right now, though?
Well, we mentioned how they've got nozzles that can put rain, essentially. I mean, that's part of the storm, right? It's not just wind, it's all rain. So what they found is that when they drive rain into the wind, that rain can actually find its way under a good roof, under the shingles, and then actually seep inside the house. They said, all right, well, what can we do about that?
Even with your roof strapped down?
Even with the roof strapped down.
Okay.
Yep, the water is going to find a way underneath the shingles and into the house. So they said, look at this. We're going to try this out. And so they put this tape on. Imagine these two pieces of wood are the plywood on your roof. So instead of it just being like this, where you've got the shingles on top of the plywood, they put this tape over the seams. They ran the test. The house on the left is soaked. It is drenched. It's essentially flooded. But then the house on the right with the tape is almost waterproof. Almost. Not completely. It's not 100%. But something as simple as this tape. That tape, we got it yesterday at Home Depot, $13 a roll. How many will it take for your roof? That's going to depend on your house. Say you need 10 of them. That's a $130 investment when your roof is being redone or your house is being built to almost waterproof it.
To save you a lot of money.
and time out of the house, because the fact of the matter is when there's a flood in your house, you're going to be out of your house for weeks, possibly months, as to get rid of not only the water, but mold.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for doing that. But next time, I mean, if you're a real good, tough guy reporter, you'd be in the middle of that storm.
That's why I'm not a tough guy reporter. And this isn't Mythbusters. We'll sign up the scientists for that.
We're going to sign you up for the hail.
How Delegado?
Oh, absolutely. We'll just
That'd
sign.
be great.
No idea.
Paul.
Okay, the Jackson family side.